Noble badges. Now, if you're going to be spending to get hold of them, where's the best place to go? There are so many different ways of doing this. I'm looking at solar today, and where would you get the most bang for your buck? Don't forget about the Amazon App Store and Amazon App Coins. If you're in one of their selected regions, you can get a 20% discount on your spending. I mean, that is absolutely huge. So do check out this video here for more details on how you can get hold of that awesome discount. EnglishTim here. Today I'm looking at the best value you can get when buying noble badges. This is for real money, so not for the free 2 players, but for the low spenders and the higher spenders. Okay, so I'm looking at 4 different ways that you can buy noble badges. They're really critical. So if you're going to be upgrading your stronghold, and if you want to get those higher tier troops, then you're going to need noble badges, and you just need so many of them. It's amazing how many you can get through. So there's 4 ways. First one, if you go to the bundles at the top right here next to your gold, and then if you click on building, we've got just straight buying the noble badges. How good is the value for these different packages? Currently it starts at $10, goes up to $100. Sometimes there's a $5 pack as well for the lower spenders. Now you've got another cheeky way, which is you could buy noble keys and open up some of those extra noble chests you might have lying around. Now that is, so you buy the keys, you get the chests, and the percentage of time that you're going to be getting those badges, I've got a whole other video on that here, so do check out that video. It tells you exactly how many badges you're likely to get. I open a 360 chests, so I'll give you a pretty good idea on the numbers you're going to be getting. I'll use those numbers in today's comparison. So what's the third way I'll be looking at? So it is the weekly battle pass. This is brand new in solar in my kingdom anyway, and you can get hold of noble badges here in the basic construction chest. 400 badges for $50, and there are some little bonuses as well as you work your way through. You can see I've unlocked this first one. Had I spent the money, I would be able to get another 55 badges. Each of these different tiers will open up the next chest. There's another way you can get an extra 165 badges. Is that better? Let's check it out in a minute. Final way is the shop event. Now, if I'll put some footage in the background. It's not on today, but if it is on in your kingdom, if you've seen it before, in Lunar, it's coming around every 4 weeks, generally through the year, and it is a great event to get some of those extra benefits that you can't get elsewhere. So if you have had it before, is it worth waiting till the next shop event to see whether to spend your money there, or whether you should spend your money now during this weekly battle pass event? So here's the data here. Now there's a lot there, so I will take you through it. So what are we looking at? So we've got the let's start with the noble badge bundles. These are the standard ones. They're available most weeks. They do change. The levels do go up and down a little bit. Prices do change, so yours may look a little different to this, but it's a good benchmark to work from. So for the $5 package, not currently available this week, but when it was, you get 9.62 noble badges for each dollar that you spend. Now compare that to the $10 package, you'll be getting 9.31 and 9.25, and you can see it's gradually dropping. This gives us one of the key lessons about spending in King of Avalon. The lower level packs, you get more bang for your buck than the higher level packs. So don't buy $100 pack, it's better to buy the $5, $10, $20, and just keep working your way up, and that way you'll generally get, every time I've seen it, you'll get more value for your money. So start at the bottom, work your way up to get the best value. So now we're looking at the noble badge as sort of the basic standard approach. What else could you do? So we're looking at so we go to the growth, and we've got these noble key packages. You get 26 keys for $5. You can crack open those chests, and once you crack them open, how many badges are you going to get? What's the value you're going to be getting from that? So check out my other video. I've checked, I would have got 15.82 badges for that $5. Compare that to the $5 package here, you would have got 48 badges. So we're talking way fewer. 3.17 badges for every dollar you spend. This is not a good way of getting noble badges. But when you crack those chests, if you get noble badges, awesome. But if you don't get noble badges, you get something else. So if you want the something else, the resources, the speed ups, if you need those too, it's a perfectly fine way of doing it, but you're going to get a lot fewer noble badges. If that's what your focus is on, this is not the way to do it. Do not buy those noble keys under the standard noble key bundle. Check out deals, they may come up. That might be worth considering. You can use my numbers, check out my other video to give you the numbers, and then you can work out, is that the way to go? Okay, so what else are we looking at? So the weekly battle pass, this one brand new today for me, and it's actually looking really good. If you're willing to spend up to that $50 level, this is one way where it's actually a very good deal if you're a regular player. If you're not playing a lot and you're not going to be completing many of these daily quests over the next week, yeah, forget about it. It's not the best deal you're going to get. But if you do play even a little bit, I've managed to get another 55 badges just in the first morning of this event had I unlocked it at that $50 price. So you're going to get 400 badges as the standard package. And if we compare that 400 badges to the $50 just standard bundle, you get 458. So the standard bundle versus the standard weekly pass, the bundle is better. But as I say, you play regularly, you should be unlocking those extra tiers. Regular players should knock this out of the park. You should be getting all of these prizes. So you should actually be getting 565 badges for that $50. We're talking 11.3 noble chests for each dollar that you spend. Compare that to the $9 that's 61. We're talking a massive improvement, and the closest comparison, you get 9.16 versus 11.3. The battle pass, done properly, will get you a lot more badges. It's a great way to go. Now, have you had that shop event yet? If you've had it, think about waiting to make spending. So if you spend a lot, hundreds and hundreds of dollars every week, actually just do the battle pass every week anyway. But if you're choosing between the battle pass and the shop event, now that's a much more interesting question. Shop event is also good for those lower spenders. If you're only spending $1, $5, shop event, you get great value. You can get more than 10 noble badges per dollar for the 99-cent event, and that's without having activated the 25% discount level or the 50% discount level. Those ones are knocking it out of the park. So yeah, if you are a low spender, you're unlikely to unlock the 25% very often, and the 50% probably never. However, if you can open it, if you've managed to save up all your tokens for a while, or save up all your upgrades for a while, you could well open that 25%, and it's now the time. You can get a lot more bang for your buck. Look at this here, you can get 13.47 badges for your dollar for unlocking the 25% tier, and if you can unlock the 50%, 20 badges for each dollar. Massive improvement over anything else that you can do. Now compare that, if you are doing the higher level, $5, $10, you're still, if you've unlocked that 50%, you're getting 17.5 badges for each dollar that you spend. In my opinion, if you're going to be spending on this, this is the time to do it. Buy all of the 50% discount ones, buy all of the 25% discount ones when they're available. You don't get better value than any of those, so that's definitely where to focus on. Now, if you won't be unlocking those high levels, then the battle pass is the better way to go, but for the extreme low spenders, shop event, 99 cents, $5, this is perfectly good as well. So the $5 package here, you're about the same on the shop event tokens as for the standard bundle, but you get the little bump on the shop event. You'll get some free resources as well. So I'd say $5, wait to the shop event. You'll just get a little extra for your money than buying the standard bundle. So that's all the different ways that you can buy noble badges I've looked at today. Let me know if you want to add any other ways that you think might be more cost effective, and I'll try and keep this up to date so that you can get the best value when shopping in the solar version of King of Avalon. Now, if you are liking my content, hit that like button. It does help support me in my development. That's the 4 different ways I've gone through here of how you can spend money in the game to get hold of the best value noble badge deals. So don't forget the shop event. Number 1, if you're pushing hard on those higher level upgrades, weekly battle pass. Number 2, finally, noble badge bundles. Number 3, and if you're really desperate, standard noble key bundles. Give them a go, but I would put that right at the bottom of my list anyway. So yeah, also check out my channel, and I've got loads of videos there, resource gathering, PvP marches, PvE, so hopefully something will take your fancy. Solar and lunar versions of these videos available for a lot, so do check that out. Hopefully there's something you enjoy. Thanks for watching today.